Mm-hmm. It pours, man, it pours. Mm-hmm. Out of self-respect. Out of self-respect. Hey, Zach. What up? How you? How are you? How are you? Hey, Becky YouTube. How are you? Trying to get my needles and not needles. Crochet hook. Looky here, it's a whole bunch of folk. Hey, hook me up, Christy. It's Karen McCatherine. How's your garden growing? Is it all in the ground? Miss Karen? Miss Karen. Ugh. Have to stretch to get what's in my cup. Hey, Carol Rusho and Karen Y. We got our several Karens. Karens and Carols is in the ground. What all you got in your garden? Got some squash and maters and corn. I've run out of my fruity well, this is apple and cinnamon, but my berry teas are gone. I got to go get more. Hey, Quilty Linda. Well, Zach, what in the world were you doing up all night? Sometimes I pull all-nighters just because I'm into my crocheting or knitting or whatever. Just up watching Twilight Zone. Corn, green beans, okra, squash, and more. Yum. Maters, right? Maters. I love a good mater right out of the garden. So one thing I hate is a refrigerated tomato. They just have zero taste to me. You were up watching Food Network. Did you write down some recipes? Yep, Karen says. How is my Karen Y? And everybody, what you got in your cup? Get your drink. I told you this is cinnamon apple, cinnamon, whatever, and my high test. Sounds like soup, Linda said. Yeah, she's got the soup makings. You had a nap, Zach, so you good? Hey, Jeanette Maxwell, good to see you. Karen says she's well. I'm good. Very good. Linda's got her afternoon coffee. Michelle Sleeper, hey darling. Feel like my eyes gotta go. Always looking over here because that's where the chat is. But there's the camera. You slept from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. I'd say that's a pretty good nap. What is that? Like 6 hours? When it all comes in, you all can come over. All right, we'll have a corn shucking. Becky's drinking Pepsi. Becky YouTube. What the rest of y'all drinking? What you doing? How's the weather? All that stuff. Good grief. You would not believe all the limbs down around here. I mean, great big old limbs from our gusty winds we had. I know there were some tornadoes about, but thank the good Lord we were spared. Pepsi, I said that, I think. And what else? Diet Snapple Peach Tea. Michelle. I've seen that before, but I don't think I've ever tried it. GrannyDee, don't stay up on. I know it's not worth it. You kind of have a hangover. Holding you to it. Holding who to what? Linda, I done forgot. What is it? Oh, oh. Water. Working on banking. You got to, had to adult. Oh, for Karen. Gotcha. Talk about her saying come over when it's done. Yeah. Sweet tea, Carol Rusho says, and she's working on blue hats. Gotcha. Limbs. Karen, you had limbs all over the yard. Golly. You got water, Zach? You got the cherry drops in today or something else? Or just plain water? Windy and rainy. It's sunny here, but we've had wind today, but nothing like. And I probably have them all over the trailer, but as long as they don't punch through my roof, I'm good. Now I don't see any, yeah, you got your cherry in. Good, I remember. As long as they don't poke through my roof, I'm good. But yeah, when I went out to the steps, I took a picture of it and put it on Instagram an hour or so ago. But there was a great big limb, not huge, but a pretty good sized limb right down at the bottom of my steps, and then over to the left of my steps as you're going down. It was bunches and bunches of limbs, bunches. And y'all got a little bit of snow too, Michelle? Uh-huh. Becky, YouTube had strong storms, lots of wind. And Karen says, sunny, wind is still blowing. Not like last night, though, right? It's Trish. Hey, good girlfriend. Sweetheart. How are you? Got y'all on my phone here, and I'm not even looking at it. But I'll set it here in case I need to. Hey, Crochet Nana, you waiting on the ads? Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. We all depend on those old ads. They're aggravating, but they help. This is a hat. And the Karen Simply Soft. I believe it was called Peacock Feathers. I don't know that I'll get to do any, but I'm acting like I am. Super windy, Linda says in Indiana. You still tired, Zach? You can't get caught up. Jeanette Maxwell's asking Karen McCatherine, did you get her email? Did you get the email? I know y'all can see what everybody's saying, but I read things out, and I'm sure I told y'all this because when I watch other people's lives, a lot of times I don't watch the chat. I'm just listening. And so it helps. Hey, there's Trish from Crocheting Around New Zealand. She's just having breakfast. She's on into Tuesday. She's in our future. Horrible winds there too. Golly. You like this, Becky? I'm just loving doing crocheted hats now that I know how. Yeah, I crochet. Y'all know I crochet. I crochet and I knit. I do one and then the other. One and then the other. I'm done with increasing. That's when I like it, when I can just go round and around and around. Round and around. Kind of wish it would just go in a spiral and I didn't have to connect it up. I'm sure there are hats like that. This is just the one. Where did I get this? I guess Oh, it was Crystal's hat, I reckon. You gonna go take a quick nap before dinner, Zach? I knew you'd be leaving me. It's okay. Hey, Kelly. I was about to call you Gina, Grandma, Crochet Ma for life. Sweet tea, it's my sister. Good to have you here. You just cleaned up the yard, and now we got branches. And oh, you had cleaned it up before the storms hit. Ain't that the way? Just like when you wash your car, and then it rains, and you got mud all over it. Trish from New Zealand says it's 9 a.m. Tuesday where she is. If you want to see the link for the global wind thingy, then look at your Easter video. I'll try to remember to do that. Let's see. Folks say, it's okay, Zach. I'm just picking at you. Go on. Go on, take a rest. Come back and watch the replay in case something fun happens. I hope. Always hoping for a good laugh or something. You gotta wash dishes. You hate washing dishes. I hear you, Kelly. It's no fun. I don't mind it, but because I'm by myself, I hardly have any dishes since I don't cook much either. Hey, Diane Sharp. Good to see you. You just glad Michelle the trash can stayed home and did? Yeah. My neighbors blew over, those great big ones on the wheels, and they're pretty heavy. But the trash man came this morning, so they're empty now. His was knocked over, but mine's still standing. And Crochet Nana says it's 5:15, same. Well, I'm 5:12 here, so we're close. So you're in the same time zone Eastern that I am, Crochet Nana. What y'all working on if you haven't told me already, if you want to? Anybody still working on blue hats? I can say I've still got blue hat. Like this is one of them. I still have some on the hook, some on the needles, but I did so many on the machine that I'm sure. Hey, Reggie, yay! Just hi, I actually already sleeping, woke up to get a drink. Okay, well, thanks for poking your head in. You can come back and watch the replay. Were y'all on Tracy's Crochet Rocks? I hope she comes in today, but I know it's, 10 o'clock for her. Bless her heart, she felt her stool broke that she was sitting on. She got tickled. And then I got tickled because she got tickled, and Crystal was in there. You getting ready to crochet yourself a sequin top, Christy? That sounds pretty. Okay, Reggie, hope you had a good time on holiday. Yep, sure did. Well, you have a sweet sleep, Reggie, and we'll talk to you later. And Trish, Mama Swift's got 2 blue hats on needles and another one on your hook. I hear you, girl. You a gal after my own heart, being bistitchual. Ouch. It was on her live, so you can go to the replay and see it. She just went back, and then she scrambled up. Oh my gosh, she laughed and laughed and laughed. It wasn't funny, but it was. When something happens like that, the stool just broke. I think the leg on it I think she was leaning over to get something, and she just toppled over backwards. Teresa, your mama's blanket is gorgeous. It's got 144 C to C squares. You're working on the 4th round of the border. It's gonna be gorgeous. That's for her mother's Mama's Day gift. Yep. It was on Tracy Crochet Rocks her live today. And like I say, Krista from Secret Yarnery was there. Mama Swift, what are we not telling? Oh, about you, about you knitting. She's all right. She's all right with it. You just came in. Don't we just been saying howdy and one thing and another, Becca. Glad you're here. It was Crochet Rocks, Tracy over in England. Hey, Danny. Everybody saying hey to everybody else. Oh, whoops. I stopped my chat. Trish from New Zealand says, I gave my older neighbor my unwanted outside chairs years ago, and after I moved house, she sat on one and went right through it and got stuck. Laugh out loud, wish I'd seen it. Luckily, she wasn't hurt. Yeah, I'm one of those that will die laughing if somebody, as long as it's obvious that they didn't get hurt. But then I'll ask them, "You okay?" I'll still be kind of tickled. And I think Tracy was telling us, I believe that was her. She was saying that she had the kids when they were little, and they were at a furniture store, and yeah, the Vistich word, yeah. And that they were in a furniture store. And you know how those chairs are that have the, the cushion down in the wooden frame. She sat down in one of those, and they didn't have the cushion part, the seat part screwed in it. She sat down and went down through it. Her arms and legs are sticking up. She told us about that after she fell. So she was a good sport about it all. How could you not be? But it was funny. Since she didn't get hurt, she said she'd probably have some bruises, and I'm sure she will. I'm just glad she didn't. There wasn't anything behind her or anything to hit for her to hit her head on or anything. So that was good. And thank you for the prayers for sweet Melissa. I'm not sure whether she'll be in or not. I love you, Sissy Teresa. Shoot. Is Bonnie in here? Hey, Bonnie, there you are. It's good to have you. What was I going to say? Sandra, yay, I've been missing you. Hang on, let me get to see. She should probably ask the store owner for the video, as it was probably, yeah, and I don't, that was been a long time ago. Sandra in South Carolina says tornadoes in early morning hours in your county were okay, no damage. Daughter's power was out. Privacy fence down. Anybody heard from Miss Edna? No, I was wondering about her. She hadn't been here even before the storm hit, but I have been thinking about her. There's Melissa. I did miss seeing you. I'm sorry. I was just going to say that I thank everybody for prayers for you, and she thanked me for y'all saying some extra prayers. She did get to the doctor, so she is getting some stuff to help her, we hope. Dee, what are you working on? You're working on shorts. This is a blue hat out of this my messy ball here. It was a messy wiener formation skein. It was it's Karen Simply Soft. I think it's I don't know. I'm hoping Cindy will come in here. I'm not sure if I've talked to her today or not. Y'all know how my mind is. Victoria Nightingale, how are you, darling? Yep, weather's crazy this time of year. Sure is. Good to see all of y'all. I've been missing Miss Sandra South Kakalaki. Yeah, I knew, sweet Melissa, we were praying also for your anxiety. You get like me when stuff goes wrong. You probably, and especially during these times, your mind makes it worse. Your anxiety makes it worse. I know, Teresa. I know. And I'm trying to figure out how to fix it, but I don't know how to fix it. Yeah. Hey, Leanne. Thank you for reminding me, though. We do need to talk. Leanne is here, y'all, from Australia. Leanne Burns. Remember, I told y'all she can come in and she can comment, but we can't. Somebody or some YouTube glitch. I think Denny said that's probably what it was. It made it so we can't see what she says. Yes, the stress from the anxiety makes things worse, Melissa said. Yeah, I know I missed a bunch of comments. Sorry. Hey, Madonna. She texted you. Leanne did. Who was it that said that? Teresa. Okay, good. I'm glad she did. Hey Jennifer, good to see you. And Denny, I thought somebody told her that. I think Kelly was going to tell her to do that. Pink Kelly. I told her that's what you did, and I thought she knew to do that, but I'll try to shoot her a message. But Teresa can do that too. If she makes another account, even if she just uses it for in here, then that would be good. Because I couldn't even find her on my subscriber list when I looked. Although she was a mod before, so I don't know. And Trisha's, yes, she needs a new account to be able to chat in here. Michelle, you wrote YouTube and they fixed it. What was that, on that or something else? And also this thing, I hate that we can't, we all know that about cabin fever crochet, Trish. Yes. Helene, I believe is her name. She's done a gorgeous shawl tutorial that you want to try. Okay. Shoot, what was I going to say? Oh, Teresa, she's going to try to do that. Okay, good. When no one can see. Okay, good, Michelle. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. The other thing I would think I was started to say this in Squirrel was that it takes forever. I don't know if it does everybody else's, but if y'all noticed, you might not have noticed, but I always go back and look at the replay to see what all I missed. And it takes forever for the chat to show up. Yes, Christy, I have. I've got some right now that I just started on the other day, but I have used it before. Have you got some? I think it's called Sequins Light, or I forget what it was. Somebody else was showing it the other day too. Well, thank you, Sissy. Yeah, thumbs up. We got 27 and I see 19. I love it, Christy. Yeah. You don't like it? You don't like a lot of people don't like things that have sequins because it makes your stitches funny sometimes, but I'm knitting it, so I like it. Crystal likes it. Maybe that's where it was Crystal that was talking about it. You don't know yet. Jury's still out on it. Let's see. Trish says you just found her yesterday. Madonna wasn't that neat? It was you and me and who was it? Teresa Craving Crochet. It was in Leonard Duke's last night. I believe he got a little louder as time went on because I was in there. Then I left and I came back and he was with the red solo cup. He was getting happy, but he is some kind of talented. If y'all like to hear some good guitar picking, Leonard Duke. And I know him from Madonna, and Madonna knows him, I guess, from Island Life Fishing. I think that's kind of where I found him. Or maybe Madonna said something about him. I can't remember. YouTube staffers are working from home, so their internet connection is slower. Oh, so that's what takes a chat forever and a day to come up. I figured it had something to do with, yeah, Madonna, he loves you right back too. He loves everybody, seems like. He's just a good old feller and talented. Woo, law. And I just love to listen to him. He's a good old Georgia boy. And I'm missing our Donna Mako. I know she had that death in her family, but I'm hoping she'll get back soon. Keep her in your prayers. Let's do our prayer thing. Melissa, yeah, he does have some guns. Keep Melissa in your prayers. Linda, just a crochet sister. Has anybody heard Madonna or anybody? You heard from Linda lately? And somebody mentioned Edna, Crafty Grandma, Granny Crafter. I always mess up her name. Gonna go get dressed, still in your dressing gown, because I'll see you sitting in your ultra sunny corner, but the rest of the house is freezing. I hear you. I'm sure he does, but he doesn't show them. He only does when he'll do it for Madonna every once in a while. No gardening here. No gardening in New Zealand. Winter's on its way. Trish says. Yep. Springtime here. Oh no, Chris Bragg's son passed away this morning. Was it something expected or? Hey, Copper State Treasures, good to see you. Haven't heard from Linda. Well, just keep her in your prayers. All our usuals, plus any more that y'all bring up. Linda says, "Is that hi? This is Chris. Hi, it's Chris." Yeah, Jennifer, I do too. I pray for you all, but then I do some special prayers for people that I know about it. She doesn't know what happened, Teresa said. Golly. Yeah, and for my sister Teresa and for her hubby and for their son that's in the Navy. And anybody else. Nobody ever comes back and puts any prayer requests in the replays, or I haven't seen it. Yeah, that is terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible times. I think, was it Tracy that was talking about her it was a boy cousin she had, and she said he was, a sort of a young man or maybe middle age, but he was in good health. And I forget what she said they put on his, I think heart failure on his death certificate, but she thinks it was really the coronavirus. So I guess she knows that that's what it was. Let's see. We have a nursing home and 25 people there. Wow, 25 have the virus, golly. Yes, I will pray for your husband, and we'll get everybody else praying for him too. He is on the front line in New York City working directly with the patients. Okay, guys, y'all see that? Copper State Treasures. I'll be praying. Hey, creatively created crochet. How are you? Chris's son was 32. Oh my gosh. I missed. Did you say was that high? This is Chris. I can go back and look. I can go back and look. I don't think I can do this and keep up. His name is Jason, okay? Yes, and like Denny says, tell him thank you for us, for all he does, that we appreciate him, appreciate what he does, and anybody that's in health care or anything where they could kindly be in harm's way. Yeah, there you go. Triple C is creatively, I got to go back and see what it is. Creatively created crochet. CCC, Denny said, I'm going to call it Triple C. Her sister did it too. Okay, let's see. What can I show you? Y'all seen this, right? I had this on. And did I show y'all this one? This is that jeans yarn. But it's the whatever color this was. Bermuda shorts. I just love my Addie. And y'all saw me wearing this the other day. I wanted Tracy to come in here and tell me which one of these hats. OVW calls you Triple C too. So wonder she don't call you Triple C Boo. She calls everybody Boo. I'm Granny Boo. And she's Marcel Boo. And these are crystals from Bag of Days that I'm going to send her, so I'm so happy. And I hope she doesn't mind it being machine knit and not hand knit if I get the other ones done. It's LM. Hey, it's good to see you. Thank you. Copper State, you're Teresa Boo. That's fine, Becca. I understand. I figure if you're not commenting, it's because you're working. Hi, it's Chris. So that is who it was. LM, you finally got here. Well, I'm so glad. And you're Lisa or Laura. I should know. Golly, you even called me. Crochet Nana. You don't think she wouldn't mind? I just, hey, Monda, hey. I just know she wears hats that don't have the rolled brims, and these do, so. But maybe she will. Lisa Marie, I got you. Just like Elvis Presley's daughter, Lisa Marie. Oh, yeah, I love Teresa. I love OVW's little girl, Buttercup. Buttercup Boo. Miss Amanda, how in the world are you? I hope you're doing okay in the midst of all this stuff. Honey love Dee. Oh, I love Miss Amanda. What you got in your cup, Miss Amanda? Sorry about that gulp, y'all. You fine sugar? Sugar pie? Sugar pie, honey bunch. I can't help it. I just love calling us just me. I've just always called people sugar and shuggy and, well, probably not always, but embracing my grannyism. That's what us grannies do. Your daughter-in-law, Christy says, hooked me up, made you a chili cheese hot dog and making a mess. Ooh, that sounds good, though. Your kitty's name is Buttercup, Becky? Yes, Monda, you are always, yep, like Teresa said, you're always in our prayers. All of you are. LM, who was Lisa Marie, anyone having a birthday? She says, congrats. I already had mine last month, but I'm sure there are some April birthdays. Yeah, we can do some Mad Libs. You like chili cheese dogs, but slaw dogs are your favorite? Heck, I put it all on there. Oh, Madonna. Look at all Madonna's done. So far today, she's not done. She has finished a baby blanket, made a lovey, made a jellyfish, and a teddy bear. She's exhausted. Sit back and pop a top on a beer, Madonna. Happy birthday, Karen. Which Karen was it? Hey, Lori. How are you? Teresa says, wow, Madonna. That is something. I feel like I got something crawling on my arm. Yeah, I like everything in the world on my hot dogs. You call them all the way ahead of you. Blow the head off that thing. Do you like the foam? I never did like a head on my beer once I finally started learning to like beer. You sure can, Becca. I would love for you to because I'm trying to get to 2K. I want to have a nice giveaway. Karen, your birthday is the 18th of this month. How about that? My baby Hannah's, the one that's got the new house, hers is the day after, April 19th. It's Crystal Crochet and Stuff, Ricola. Good to have you. Yep, happy early birthday, Karen. Oh, yeah. How about that project bag, Madonna, that Teresa made you? I think she showed it to me before she sent it. She's loving it. She said she's loving it. Madonna did. Anybody going live after me tonight? Yeah, we can do some Mad Libs if y'all want to. If and you wanna. Just finished your homemade pizza. Ooh, that sounds good. Hey, HD. How are you? Hello, Helen. Helen from Arkansas. Yay. Well, I'm Granny from North Kakalaki. Your daughter shaved your head, Madonna? Like shaved it all off? And I got a hair on in my lid. I tell you, this hair gets everywhere. I think I'm about ready to shave mine. Golly, Madonna, what'd you do that for? Did you do it for a reason? Hey, like a cancer, I know you don't have cancer, but like an awareness thing or what? Star-crossed Helen made it from across the pond. Triple C says her husband's birthday's the 17th. Then he said, Madonna, what? You uploaded your hand wash challenge. HD, that sounds good. She did it in your sleep. I don't believe it. No, I wouldn't ever do that. It does need to be trimmed, but nah. I'm like Samson. I don't have much strength now, but I feel like it would all be gone if I cut off my mane. Hey, Julie Martinez, saying hello from Texas. Hooked me up, said it was a dream. Just kidding, it was bugging me, so I asked her to shave it. Golly. Are you wearing hats? That one hat I made that was so pretty, that was the same kind of yarn as this, but it was real pretty and it was striped. It was kind of autumnal colors. I don't know what in the world I did with that, but it came out too small. My daughter, my oldest that shaved her head for the cancer awareness thing, she put it on and she said it was snug on her head and she didn't have any hair, so I knew, but I'm done with it. I'll find it one of these days when I'm not looking for it. Okay, Trisha's ready. She got her dressed and hair brushed and teeth cleaned and suntan lotion on. You're freezing now that you shaved your head. Have you done a video since that happened? Are you for real, Madonna? Helen says, is it short shaved or bald? Sounds to me like it's bald. She says it's shaved but not shiny headed. So you got a little stubble. How about that? Put your hat on. Put your lid on. I'm like Crystal. Sometimes I'll just wear these, or a lot of times I put my hair up in the summertime because it just, if I get sweaty, it just bugs me. Might be a trendsetter, Michelle said to Madonna. Yep. You're going to do a video tomorrow. Okay. Can't wait to see. Can't wait. Can't wait to see. Yep, gonna start a trend. Something you could never do. Jennifer, do you have long hair? This is the longest mine has ever been. And I like it okay, but it's just it catches on stuff. Like it'll catch on in a door, or like in the door of my car, or in the seat belt, or it's kind of a pain sometimes. You love your hair? Mama never let me grow my hair out because my hair it's not thin, but it's real fine. And she said, I don't like that old stringy mess. Mama was always for short do's. So I had one of those little pixie do's while everybody else was running around looking like Marsha Brady. I look like a little boy. You got long, long hair, Jennifer? Really, why I've let mine grow out is because, well, again, embracing my grannyism, I could put it. I don't like to mess with hair. If y'all haven't noticed, I'm lazy. Just lazy. So if anything that I could just put up, I don't want to have to fool with the curling iron. I've been through all that stuff. When I taught, I did the hair, I did the makeup for almost 30 years. And after I retired, I said, I'm done with all that shit. So, and too money, I just, not that it would be that much, but yeah, hated having short hair as a kid, right, Crochet Nana? So, making up for lost time. Tanisha said, Madonna, my goodness, at least I'll be prepared when I know, right? If you hadn't told us and we just saw you, we'd, what? Christy, your mom hated long hair too. You were never allowed to grow yours either. Gosh, you got a big old full head of hair too. And Crystal Crochet Ricola says, I'm getting tired of my hair. Been thinking of changing the color. There you go. Just changed the color. Jennifer sits on her hair. Yep. HD, your kid hates short hair. Is it a boy or a girl kid? Getting messages. The Zoom girls are getting active. Well, Cindy didn't ever come in, did she? Teresa used to sit on your hair and always cut it at least 10 or more inches for locks of love. It's your girl child, HD, Angel. Yeah. You know, I used to think good things about locks of love, but I've heard some not so great things from them. And I know you gave it in the spirit of them doing something good. And what I heard may be totally a bunch of bull. And I couldn't even tell you now what I heard, but I heard they were, well, actually, my hairdresser told me so. I got it from a pretty good source. Mama Swift Trish says, Madonna, can't wait to see your next video. I know. You're going to have to come on live tonight or something. We can't wait. We won't be able to sleep. That's fine, Trish. Gourd head, like Mama said. Helen, your mom cut yours off when you were about 11 because she said I didn't look after it. She gave me a page boy, kind of looked like Bob. Bonnie, I'm so glad you're here, Bonnie, and I hope you keep coming back. Hope you've joined the Squirrel Squad, which is nothing more than just subscribing. But I love calling my subscribers the Squirrel Squad, and they are the best people ever. You had long hair until you turned 50, then you cut it short. Best thing you ever did. And I'm doing the opposite. I always had to have mine short, so I'm letting it grow. Oh, Victoria, was that what it was? I couldn't remember. But my hairdresser told me, see, I always thought they gave them to the cancer patients, or at least didn't charge much, but that's it. So Locks of Love charges a lot for their wigs. Especially kids' hair. They're not cooperating with my poor girls. My poor daughters. I had straight as a stick hair, so I didn't know how to do curly hair. Both of my girls had curly hair. Anisha said, Helen, my mom did the same to us, and everyone thought you looked like a boy. Yeah, Christy says snapshot it on Instagram, Madonna. She might want us to wait till her video comes out tomorrow. Oh, Becca, you eat. It wasn't like that when you donated, Teresa. Probably not. I can't remember when I found that out, but I was shocked though, because I always thought, everybody that donated hair, that's who it went to. But she told me I cut at one time a pretty good, enough to donate, and she did something else with it, whatever else was better at the time. Shoot, I was gonna say something, wonder what it was. Yes, Victoria, only reason kept until 8 inches long, then they would donate to the cancer center. Oh, Madonna says she will. You can take a shot and put it on Instagram. It was the big start of it. You suck at taking selfies, but I will post it on IG. Cool. I'm not good at selfies. I don't know anybody that's that great about it, but well, look, we ain't got but 10 minutes. Let's do it right quick. Do a blah 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 Mad Libs, cause somebody asked. I can't even remember. We like to play a little game here and there, don't we? Welcome back. Chalk the Ruler. My books. Let's find one right quick. Okay. All right. Here we go. A relative. Give me the name of a relative. Hey, Laura, how come you always come in when it's time to go? Is that when you think about it? Hey, Mad Mimi Laura. Glad you made it. Okay, mother. Okay, a person in the room who is a male. I don't think we have one. Let's put Freaky down, even though he's not here. Has anybody seen Freaky lately? Hey, Linda Waddell. Everybody's coming in here at the end. I got like 8 minutes left. I'm glad y'all made it anyway. Come back Wednesday, I hope, at 5. Set you an alarm. Okay, I need a noun. Oh, that's when all the chores get done and feedings. I hear you. I hear you. A noun, person, place, or thing. I'm going to do this one. Goose eggs. Or goose egg. It doesn't say plural. Okay, an adjective. A describing word. Linda, what else in the house? And Mad Mimi. Oh, Creations by Jax. You're tardy to the party, too. Well, at least you got in the house. Smelly, I see from someone. Okay, the name of a school. Helen, your mother owned a beauty shop uptown. Where are you from, Helen? Or where you living? Pidcock sounds like a UK name. Name of a school. Rock Creek. Okay. A verb that ends in ing, a doing word. Gotta save the best for last. Have y'all remember that Mad Mimi Laura's got goose eggs now? You know, the ducklings had that was so cool to follow the journey, the hatch along. So she's doing that now with Hogwarts would have been good. Digging. Oh shoot. But she's doing the same thing with the goose eggs. Goslings. A plural noun. Plural noun. Did Helen ever say where she was from? Don't say it. More ponies. Makes me think of Dana. Dana, 2 ponies. A type of game. A type of game. Type of game. GAME. Mad Libs. I thought somebody might say that. Another adjective. Clue is fun too. I used to play that. I've been playing Scrabble with people online. I love that. That's a lot of fun. Describing word, describing. Ugly, fat, skinny, beautiful, beautiful. Disgusting. Plural noun. Let's get some gardens that we had before. Okay. Same noun, singular. So garden. Another adjective. What are some other adjectives we had earlier? Smelly. Did I use smelly yet? I don't think I did. Okay, another adjective. Jane, hey, watching from the Philippines. Well, good to have you. Come back Wednesday. Hey, Sharon. You coming in at the end too. Stupendous. But I'll see you on Zoom. I hope to get back on there in a little while. An animal. Yeah, good to have you, Jane. I hope you've subscribed and are a part of the Squirrel Squad, which is just what I call my subscribers. We have a lot of good folks here. I'm great, Jane, and hope you are. Okay, I see goat from Laura. And another animal, tiger, says Jax. And I wrote toger. Okay, and another noun. Okay, good, Jane. Thank you. Mad Mimi, we're still here. You don't see it? You don't see us? I'm looking for a noun. For some goblet. Okay. Okay, another adjective. Another adjective. Describing word. Okay, Donna. We only got about 2 more minutes. But I hope y'all, all the ones that were late today, will come back earlier on Wednesday if you can. I know Mimi's got chores that keep her until she comes in. Okay. Hang on to those adjectives. Don't forget them. I need a noun now. Hey, Shannon. Shannon Oliver. Golly, everybody's coming in now. Pastor. Okay, now I'm going to go back and get some of these. Oh, slimy, I guess. Hugs to you, Sharon, if I didn't say. Thanks for coming. Hey, Rosalie. Everybody's coming in at the end. I'm going to feel terrible. I got to go in 1 minute. Or a little bit after that. Okay, a noun, and that's the last word we need, and then I'll be reading it. A noun. How about we end with squirrel? Okay, got your listening ears? You just finished eating dinner? Okay, we're ready. Letter of recommendation. Dear Director, I would like to recommend my mother, Freaky, for the job of assistant goose egg in your smelly camp. He has just graduated from Rock Creek and has a degree in digging. He has had experience teaching ponies how to play Mad Libs. He is ambitious and beautiful. During school vacations, he used to work delivering for gardens. Our neighborhood gardens, our neighborhood garden store. He is he is a loyal and smelly person and will make a very stupendous counselor because he will work like a goat and he is as smart as a tiger. He is also as honest as the goblet is long. I promise you that this poopy pastor will make a very slimy counselor for your, what was the last word? I didn't spell it right. Squirrel. I did it. I didn't spell it right and then it left me. I know everybody's coming in and I'm leaving. I would stay on, but my legs get so, with the edema and stuff. So it's not just that I need a bathroom break, which I do, but it's my big fat legs. And I don't have a good enough chair to put them up in here. Yeah, don't depend on Donna the notifications because they don't. Yeah, you knew I was supposed to be on. You didn't think you were that late. Yeah. Just set alarms for 5 p.m. Eastern, whatever time that is for y'all. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And Saturday and Sunday, it's 2 hours earlier than that. 3 p.m. Eastern for me. Love you too, Diane Sharp, and for all of you. Thank you, Danny. Yeah, well, I need better than a foot. I really need my recliner because I have to get my feet. And I even put pillows in my recliner so my legs can be way up because they really get huge. Huge, huge, huge. Helen, you are in Oklahoma. Oh, okay. So I'm thankful that you all got here. I really appreciate it. Hate I'm leaving when some of you just got here, but hope you can come back. Come back Wednesday at that time. And does anybody want to go live now and we'll squirrel right over to your place? Anybody? Because it's Monday. Is Lori still in here? I don't know if she goes on today or not. I'm not thinking so, but I can't keep up. Well, anyway, we'll just be looking for somebody to go live next, and maybe I'll see y'all. Let's go look and find a picture of Madonna. If y'all just came in, Madonna shaved her head. And she's going to put a picture of it on Instagram. Okay, see you Wednesday. You might go on after 8, Rosalie says. Okay, be looking for Yarn It Out. Be sweet. Don't be ugly. Do I, Shannon? I'm feeling all right. My eyes, I think they stay with the bags packed. Little beady eyes. Keep dropping my hats. Okay, I love y'all. Mwah. Boopity boop boop. You just took a pic of you and me, Madonna. Okay. Silver Fox. Okay. Yes, Madonna shaved her head. Okay. See y'all. Boopity boop 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 boop. It's not letting